Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jim the Fuzzy, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 6. When I left off, we're at war. I had managed to get bombarded by an encampment. Smagged a scout. And now I would like to mention one of the things that's been percolating in my head, and it really is my biggest gripe with this game. And that is, it's telling you how to play. What do I mean by that? Every system in this game is rigged to guide you towards one specific play style. If we take a look at the builders, and I can't build anything right now, so that'll have to be next turn. Well, I can here. Pastures give you extra housing. Farms give you extra housing. Plantations, housing. Camps, housing. Nothing else gives you housing. What those things all have in common is that they give you production. Or rather, they give you food, with the exception of the pasture. That's depends on the tile thing. Well, let me rephrase. They don't always give you food. Point is, it wants you to build certain improvements. And not the ones that are obviously major production boosters. Why? Otherwise your cities stop growing. What happens if your cities stop growing? You don't get any more districts. What happens if you don't get more districts? You can't build more structures. On top of that, the boosts. All these boosts, they are not helping you early on. These are not a bonus for doing things. They are telling you, play this way or you are objectively behind. For example, if I stop researching stirrups right now and wait until I get feudalism, then I'll get half this tech for free. How many tech points is that? I don't know. It seems like quite a lot. Education. Maybe I should get that. If I get a great scientist. Well, that's tech boosts. Military tactics, kill some of those spearmen. Hey, good idea. Castles. Have a government with 6 You see where it's going. And the exact same thing applies to the Civ6 tree. Get 6 farms for feudalism. Therefore, if I want stirrups faster, I need to have 6 farms. Which, again, feeds right back into the housing. Rio de Janeiro needs housing to grow. This entire combination of mechanics is all about playing exactly the way the developers want you to play. It is not about finding your own play style. This is guiding you in a very specific direction, and that really, really irritates me. More than really irritates me. It makes me actively dislike the game. How do I get 7 great scientist points? I don't know. Well, let's see. One of the nice things about Civilization 5 using faith to get great profits is that there was actually a benefit to it. You didn't have great profit points like, oh, let's look at, oh no, Shrine and Temple. They give bonus faith, but they also give great profit points none of which are any use to me. It's like, well, yeah, but you should just use them to get the great profit and then not worry about, like, why? It's like, no, it's not extra. It feels like they're, again, mandating how to play. And anyway, back to Arabia would like peace in exchange for... No. I want Arabia's... I want Sumeria's deal. In fact, I am going to take Homs. 4 gold per turn for 30 turns.
Nay.
No.
Nay.
No. Again, China, there's objectively no reason we should be at peace with them. Now, this really irritates me. I cannot properly engage this city of Arabia without getting in the way of, without being right on the Congo's borders. Because the cities are so close together. So, what am I supposed to do? I literally cannot lay proper siege to Homs on the grounds of it's pissing off the Congo. Now that's done. And this would do... I don't know how much damage. Not enough. Oh. Doesn't matter because you can't move anymore anyway. You're going to go on alert. Oh wait, I can't use A to put someone on alert. Gee, why would that be? Right, education. Feudalism's almost done. Thank you. Next turn. Congo. And there we go. Getting shot at again. City gets 20 health back. We shoot at the city again. Archer's got a promotion available. No! That was entirely my fault, but at the same time, it's hard to tell what's selected. And there is no order to how it sorts the selections. So this is gonna recover faster because reasons. How does some make peace with Sailor? How does some make peace? Sumeria. I see. Geneva. I don't know where I got 3 envoys from, mind you, but... Now we'll build a farm here. Give us a boost towards feudalism. And after feudalism... recorded history is 2 campus districts. So I can't get guilds yet. I can get start on medieval fairs, or however you pronounce that. I do want to get up to exploration, though. I'm not getting that boost. That's going to be impossible for me, so... Let's start on that. Maybe in sometime in the future we'll be able to take advantage of it. Is that a campus or a trade hub? That's a campus. I want the walls first. 5 turns until I can drag Hadassa back into a war. Speaking of which, what else gives me envoys? Military training. Mercenaries, which is another envoy. Exploration is not an envoy. Humanism is not an envoy. Civil service, no. Great Library. Receive boost to all ancient and classical era technologies. That really doesn't feel like it's that impressive. Like, okay, maybe if you're super fast on campus, but... I mean, super fast on culture. But I want you to build 2 campuses. So you're not going to be as super fast on culture. That means you're going to be... Some of the design is coherent. Some of it is just... Arg. Homs is going to heal back. I am as treacherous as Ishtar. There's no way that... There's no way I'm going to be able to not have everyone declare war on me, is there?
We have uncovered a way to increase our farming output.
Okay.
With the advance of feudalism came the growth of iron armor, until, at last, a fighting man resembled an armadillo.
Change policies. Serfdom. Newly trained builders getting 2 extra actions. Yeah. Plus 50% production towards medieval and Renaissance era melee range hits. Eh. I think we're done with ancient and classical wonders, aren't we? Do we have any that we want to build yet? The Colosseum. Mahabodhi Temple, maybe Terracotta Arm. No. No, no. Okay. So, I mean, the only one that's there that might be interesting to us is the Colosseum. Which, you know, +2 culture and +3 minis from entertainment. Kinda nice. Especially... Can I... So I'm going to put it down here. But... tying up that one slot... just for the 15% production boost doesn't make sense anymore. Gold from trader outs would make sense, except it doesn't. Builders are... Insula may work. I don't have enough specialty districts, but I'm kind of leaning towards making them. Serfdom. Yes. Yes, our policy agenda is set. And our progress towards a great writer is... Huh. That would be... Oh, we don't have the gold. Congo's getting 6, we're getting 4.8. Oh, hello. Getting religious art there. An under Rublev? Huh. Okay. We may need... How do we get... No, that's an alliance. Museum. Both give +3 great artist points. Just that one also gives slots for archaeology. Yeah, this kind of, I don't know, it irritates me. It's a artificial choice. It's here, and they literally do the exact same thing. This one gives you, except one gives you art, and one gives you artifacts. In Civ 5, you had museums, and you could put art or artifacts in them, but you didn't get the theming bonus unless you had all the same kind and you met the specific restrictions. Which, again, +5 range strength versus land units. Sounds good. And you also have a promotion. +5 range strength versus land and naval units. Incendiaries would be nice to have. Here's a fun little question. That won't help me at all. I'm gonna see if can I still get experience even if I don't take the promotion? No. Now that's annoying. And I can't still promote, so if I've lost that experience, I want to find out next turn. Have I lost that experience? And, oh, I forgot. No.
La.
He is irritated. No. Tired of dealing with Norway. China just go way out of hand. Okay. Now, if we promote you to get Aerostorm as well. No, you lost the experience from last turn. Which, now that is bad design. That is very, very bad design. Again, it's you have to do it the way we want you to do it, or you are objectively being punished. The Blazers isn't a good title. Sharps, no. Magnificent Bows, maybe. Terrible Raid Jungle. Sure, why not? So, yeah, that's objectively a bad design decision. What happens if you are in a situation where, for whatever reason, you don't have the ability to stop? You don't have the... where you need to keep killing people every turn, and you don't have time to promote. Well, that's fine. You can keep doing that, but you're wasting it. Alright. I know, I should stop complaining and just play the game. You know what? You move over here. Stop getting shot at by the encampment. Even though you probably do some decent damage to it. Yeah. I could probably take down that encampment before it took me down. But... oh, this is just... sorry. Yet another thing has made me angry. That seems to be a common theme, doesn't it? What will make Jimbo the Fuzzy angry this episode? well, thank you for watching. I have been Jim the Fuzzy. I do hope to see you again next time.